Sanmunani. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to UnWine.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome back, Ms. Mpumi Nobiva.
Thank you. It's good to have so much goodness during season 2 of lockdown.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's officially season 2 of lockdown, people.
It is.
Last night I scared my friends there and WhatsApp and said, save your energy for season 3.
I think it's gonna happen. I think so. But even if it's not extended, I'm giving myself some time. Like I'm in no rush to leave.
Well, I think also
the house.
we can't be in a rush to leave.
No,
because
we can't.
Even if the lockdown gets lifted on the 30th of April, for South Africa, the virus is still there.
The virus is still there, exactly.
So we'll still have to practice all the social distancing, which we're not doing. But we live together.
But we live together. There's no way. There's no way. I think this is a beautiful time to reset in life. You know?
Definitely.
The pause that we're all at is so critical when you think about what's happening in the world. And now we can be a lot more selective about who we engage with, where we spend our time and energy, and be more decisive as a way to move forward. You know?
And I think
that's why.
And taking a journey, I think this is the best time to take a journey back to yourself.
You have to come within.
Yeah. So, figuring out, I think somebody said, looking at is what I had planned, the goals that I set up for myself for 2020, where am I with those goals? Now that everything is changing, can I still achieve those goals? What do I need to change? Going back to the drawing board, basically.
Exactly.
So to see what can I change, what can I tweak, what can I keep the same way? And also trying to figure out how do I come out winning out of all of this? And winning.
And you know how you get there? You know what I think? I think you begin that by saying, what do I need? You have to start with yourself. What do I need? What's happening around me? What do the people around me need? And how can I contribute to that?
But more especially you. I think it's so important to look at ourselves.
You have to. Self-care is a real thing.
It really is.
Especially with mental illness, which I've lived and experienced. Mental health. You get to a point in life where you have to be willing to be with yourself for a very long time.
Yes. There are so many people right now who are literally on their own.
Yeah. Think about that. Think about people who are in solitude, who are troubled. Because when your spirit is unsettled, I've experienced this when I've felt unsettled. No matter where I am in the world, that sense of anxiousness is with me. And it's like a filter that affects every experience.
Yep.
And so here you find yourself in places you never even dreamt possible for yourself. And you're having these experiences because you're in survival mode. You're reliving the past. You're making decisions the way you would have made them before without realizing that you're in a totally different place now.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is a great time to pause.
Yeah. Allow yourself to
breathe.
Allow yourself to be directed from within, It's really interesting. Like, even as I sit here, I'm very vulnerable. I'm very vulnerable because the place that I've arrived to is such a quiet place, and it's a place where I feel. I finally feel, because that was my prayer in life, to be able to love, to be able to feel the love of those around me, and to be able to express that emotion. That's something I've never been good at, being able to express an emotion. And part of what we're talking about and the importance of it is doing that work is actually what sets your life in motion. I used to think it was the other way around, that I needed to come out of myself. So I'd perform a lot without even knowing. without even knowing.
Wow.
It would just be a performance, you know. And time.
Take your time.
Not even take your time, but time happens to you.
No, but that's amazing. I mean, I can see
real.
the difference when you first joined us.
I look different from, remember? Hi guys, Dumilan, Sanwanani, Absheni, hello.
No, I mean it's really
It's
great.
real.
I think it's amazing
real.
to see where you are, and
Thank
it
you.
feels more like you're more settled
Thank you.
and at a place of acceptance and at a place of I'm just going to allow whatever comes my way to take place.
Yes.
To take place. And that's what
Even
you all need to do.
in spite of my fear, in spite of my insecurity, there's light. There's also light. And spending time here and being in a vulnerable state takes nothing away from the light that exists and the light that's everywhere.
Exactly.
I feel it. I believe in it. That's why a part of me, even though COVID-19 came with so much, it taxed us so much, so many deaths, so many loved ones. It's such rearrangements to our livelihood. But I think like a quiet river with a strip of ice right beneath the river, there's change. There's a river of change. And it's calling us towards it. It's calling us. It's a very spiritual time.
Yeah.
So I'm wishing everybody love and light. Thank you for having me here. Pray for me. My journey continues, and I'm just really grateful. I'm really grateful. I'm happier than I may appear to be. Like I'm in a really beautiful space inside, and there's always a part of me that is just grateful. Great, you know.
Well, I
So
think that's what it is. It's gratitude.
Yeah. Thank you.
If you are at a place like us, I mean, we're really in a good place right now.
We're very blessed
in all aspects, you know. So if you're in a place like that where you don't, I mean, there's been like 3 weeks of lockdown and we haven't even seen soldiers.
We haven't even seen soldiers
because I guess, I don't know, we're in a good part of town. I don't know, but
they trust us, you know.
Yeah,
but,
and we have food. We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm working from home. I don't have to worry about, oh my God, you know, am I gonna get a salary at the end of this? You know, there's so much to be grateful for.
And you look beautiful, by the way.
Well, of course,
she slayed that look. Do you guys see that? Seriously?
Thank you. This is part of my self-care because I haven't put on makeup in a while.
I love it.
And I was like, let me just...
I went to the store and the woman was transformed when I got back. She was like, oh my God, you need to do your makeup. It does something to you. And I was just like,
and I was
oh
like,
my God.
Let's bring back 50, man. Let's bring back 50. Okay, so the battery... Well, we got
battery died.
Battery died.
Please excuse moi.
Excuse it. These things happen. But
key takeaways, basically.
Key takeaways. I think, you know, like we said, we're talking about self-love and self-care during this period. So I think the most important thing is for you to establish some form of, you know, routine or schedule, whatever it is.
Spiritual practice.
Yeah, spiritual practice.
And
I mean, if
still.
and be still.
Get to a place of stillness.
Exactly.
And
figuring out what that thing is that fills your cup, because not everybody's spiritual and you have to respect that, you know.
You have to restore your energy.
Whatever it is that restores your energy.
Sitting in the sun, reading in a book, exercising, sharing a moment with the loved one.
Yes, watching movies, even if it means binge watching.
We watch a lot of movies.
Yes, well,
cooking,
I mean, I have
cooking is great. I love cooking.
So.
My dream is to have a cooking show.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of people who actually, I think, are now using this time to learn how to cook.
Learn new skills, yes. Rest.
Read.
Guys, read. Cry.
Yes.
And if you cry, no, you're not alone, because I'm usually crying.
If you're like me, you don't know how to cry just randomly, watch a really sad movie.
I cry very randomly. Like Nicholas she can tell you a story. Yeah. I just like
Nicholas Sparks does the trick. So if you are a girly girl like me, Watch any Nicholas Sparks movie and you will definitely cry. So you're not just crying for the movie, but you're crying for other things.
I say listen to music.
Yes,
I might even, we should share, you know, I could share a playlist. I could share several playlists, like listen to music. You know what I mean? That opens you up. Just move your body, dance, stretch, feel. It's gonna remind you of stuff. When you remember something, go into that emotion, sit down and heal yourself, Petunia, okay?
People don't know what Petunia is.
It's what I've been doing, Petunia.
Calm down. People don't know.
There's a Petunia watching this and she knows.
There's no people don't know Petunia. So calm yourself, please.
No, Petunia is just a joke. It's like finding a name, like no Mayili.
It's like Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. So Petunia.
Yeah, but yeah, do the things that make you happy. Put on makeup, dress up, take pictures. Just, you know, do whatever it is.
Meditate as much as possible.
Drink if you still
take
have
risks.
Drinks.
I'm with you on that one too. Take risks.
But most importantly,
reach out of your comfort
reach out
zone.
of people. Look at what it is that you need to do that will sustain you even after this, the lockdown. Reach out to people. I have a very special friend that reached out this week, and I'm so happy.
You lit up her world and got there.
You don't know.
I'm done.
And then shout out to my movie partner.
Oh! Don't get me. Okay.
Zip it, manangas. That's from Harry Potter. Yes. I need to do a Harry Potter marathon this weekend.
God. Oh my god.
What do you mean? Oh my god.
She has like a Harry Potter weekend every other weekend.
That's not true. I was doing Lord of the Rings the other weekend.
Oh, okay. Alright. But anyways, yeah.
Yes. So guys, please do those things that make you happy.
And tell us what you think of this. It's very spontaneous. It wasn't planned. Fifi was going to talk about self-care, and both of us have been taking the time to take care of ourselves. We've been stretching, we've been, you know, doing the work, and we just wanted to come here as ourselves to say, hey, we love you, take care of yourselves, and enjoy some good wine while you're at it. And tell us what you think of this.
Oh, we haven't, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys. Well, I mean, so this is one of my least favorite wines.
It smells delicious.
She thinks it smells
delicious.
delicious. So I'm having a Muhudu Sauvignon Blanc, but yeah, I don't know, because you know I got like sent 2 cases like I said earlier, and this is one of my least favorites to say. I had to taste it and drink it. I mean, I think it's just today, because the other day I did drink and it was okay. I don't know, maybe it's today, but yeah, it's just, it has very intense flavors like asparagus and gooseberries. So yeah, I think maybe if I was having it with like, you know, some fish based food, like if I was having it with calamari or some prawns, maybe lionfish, the flavors wouldn't be so intense. But yeah, it has that earthy element to it, which is not really my favorite. I think I'm more of a go towards your Chenin Blancs, or anything with like a citrus flavors, but not this. But hey, it's lockdown, can't be really choosy that much, so I'm going to enjoy it as best as I can and love and leave you guys. Don't forget to follow us on the socials, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, please. And then yeah, follow me on the socials, Instagram and Twitter. It's @miss_Refile_G, and then also you can follow Mpumi at Mpumi Nobiva. Okay.
Holla!
All right, everybody. It's
Bye.
the weekend. It's the freaking weekend.
Sanitize!
Wait, the freaking weekend is R. Kelly, right? Or is it Asha? What's that song? Whatever it is. If it's R. Kelly, I do apologize. I was thinking of Ignition. Is that, who's that?
R. Kelly.
Is that R. Kelly?
He's cancelled.
I apologize. I sincerely apologize. I withdraw, comrades. We don't do R. Kelly around.
Okay, finish. I wanna cook.
Okay, excuse. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
Cheerios.